I was disappointed with the cornerback play. I know Clemson's got really good receivers that are big body guys. And Florida State struggled with that today. They were able to get separation. Like I said earlier, when I was having the issues with Wi-Fi, I thought that Florida State could have done better. I thought both pass interference calls, the one on Knowles and the one on Johnson or on Jones, were just
awful.
Were horrible, awful calls, awful. But they were still able to get separation on a consistent basis. And Van Dyke is one thing is he's very comfortable stretching the field, and that's going to be interesting to see how that goes. But I do think that Florida's winnable. I think Boston College is winnable. I think NC State's winnable. It's going to be very interesting to see how things unfold. But they got to figure this out, with the passing game, and they're very limited, and that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, the thing with our cornerbacks, and you're right on that aspect, but I don't even think there is as much separation. It's just Jones, Brownlee, and Jay. Not Jay so much tonight. He didn't play a whole lot. But, he was in there some, but I personally think that touchdown against him was offensive pass interference, a push off. A clear missed call.
Yeah, it was, but he was just out of position. Yeah. How are you gonna get beat by a jump ball against a tight end? When that's supposed to be your specialty.
The issue is and it's been the same issue with those corners, all three of them, and even Dent when he was playing corner, it's just they don't make plays on the ball. Is some of that coaching? Sure. But in the end, like, a playmaker is going to make a play. Do you think Hunter is going to make a difference whenever he comes in with the coaching? He's going to make plays on the ball because that's what he does. Knowles does that. Knowles does that. He makes plays on balls. So I don't think it's necessarily. I don't think it's really a coaching issue. I just think it's some people have that knack and that instinct to turn around and be able to make those plays. Some people don't. We have corners like Jones and Brownlee. They're covering a lot better than they have, and that's the coaching aspect. They just don't make plays on the ball. They don't. The final product, it just misses, and that's one of the things with like the personnel issues. If we just had one corner that made a play that could make those plays more consistently, it's not an issue. If we just had a receiver who could make plays consistently, especially downfield, it's not an issue. But we just don't have those pieces. And does Hunter come in and be that piece? Does Coleman come in and be that piece? Does McCall come in and be that piece? To just one or two pieces completely changes the makeup of even this game. And personally, I've seen a lot of progression from Travis. He's still not there. He's still not great or anything like that. I've seen a lot of progression in him throwing the ball and stuff like that. Long ways to go, but there's a lot of progression to where I'm not as concerned about him going forward. I don't think it's an automatic Duffy will come in and start next year. I think Purdy and Travis and Duffy will battle for that, and Duffy will start if he's the elite player we think he is. But I don't think he's going to have to start, which is a good thing. So I think we said that last week as well.